1. Why is Azure Diagnostics API needed? Azure Diagnostics API helps us collect diagnostic data such as performance monitoring, system event logs, etc. from the applications that are running on Azure. For the verbose monitoring of the data, Azure Diagnostics has to be enabled for the cloud service roles. The diagnostics data can be used for building visual chart representations for better monitoring and also for creating performance metric alerts. 2. Define Azure Service Level Agreement, SLA. The Azure SLA is a contract that ensures or guarantees that when two or more role instances of a role are deployed on Azure, access to that cloud service is guaranteed for at least 99.95% of the time. It also states that if the role instance process is not in the running state, then the detection of such processes and corrective action for the same will be taken 99.9% of the time. If the mentioned guarantees are not satisfied at any point in time, then Azure credits a percentage of monthly fees to us depending on the pricing model of the respective Azure services. 3. What is Azure Resource Manager? Azure Resource Manager is a service provided by Azure to provide management and application deployment in Azure. The Resource Manager provides the management layer that helps the developer to create, modify or delete the resources in the Azure subscription account. This feature comes in handy when we have requirements like managing access controls, locks, ensuring the security of the resources post-deployment, and organization of those resources. 4. What is NSG? NSG stands for Network Security Group that has a list of ACL, Access Control List, rules which either allows, denies network traffic to subnets or NICs, Network Interface Card, connected to a subnet or both. When NSG is linked with a subnet, then the ACL rules are applied to all the virtual machines in that subnet. Restrictions of traffic to individual NIC can be done by associating NSG directly to that NIC. 5. VM creation is possible using Azure Resource Manager in a virtual network which was created by means of classic deployment. True or false? False. Azure does not support this.